Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Bransford Game Fisheries. Oh man. There we go. Took a few missed pulls and drop fish to hit this one properly. I was letting it sink and they literally sat on the surface. The one it stripped right across the top. Now I can't get it off my back. So we're into mid-May, and for me that means damsel season. We'll start seeing them in numbers very shortly. They are a fly that looks a bit like a dragonfly, but they're blue and they come in different colours, but blue tends to be the most popular one. They love attaching themselves to the end of your rod and to reed beds, and the fish absolutely love eating them. The blue Flash Damsel is probably one of the most in vogue flies over the last few years. Everybody seems to be using it. But damsel patterns themselves aren't a new thing. They've been around for donkey's years. But I've got a couple of rods set up with damsel flies. Bransford is a perfect venue to use it because it gets stocked regularly. So let's have a look at the rods and see how we get on. So my first rod is set up with just a floating line and a team of 3 flies. A couple of nymph type patterns on the droppers and then the blue Flash Damsel on the point. I find this cast particularly productive when fished down the margin by beds of reeds. When damsels hatch, the larvae stage attaches itself to the reeds and then climbs up and goes into almost a chrysalis stage before hatching into the actual blue damsels you see flying around. So the 2 droppers imitate larvae and other invertebrates, and the point fly is imitating the damsel itself. The second rod I've got set up is nothing fancy. It is an out-and-out pulling setup. It's just a fast glass intermediate, and then I've got a blue Flash mini snake attached to the end of the leader. The pulling setup is more of a searching method for me with this. I don't think you're directly imitating damsels as such, although it probably looks like them hovering around above the water when they're being pulled quickly. But for me, it's all about searching and finding the fish. If you fan the casts around and count down to different depths just to start getting pulls or takes, if you're getting pulls but you're not connecting with fish, you can then pick up the team of flies that we looked at before and use a variety of retrieves till you find what the fish want. You also have the added advantage of you've got more flies going through that pod of fish you found while pulling with a snake. Oh, it's come off. Not very often I get excited about new flies, but when I saw these snakes from Alan at Fritz and Flash, they were in my basket quicker than a rat up a drain pipe, and they are proven deadly. I've had 10-15 casts. I've had to pull every cast, 2 fish and lost 2. So if you like your snake fishing, definitely have a look at these. There is a discount code at the end of the film as well for 10% off. I've moved from the other lake because it was like shooting fish in a barrel on the first lake. I'm going to see if I can catch one on a more traditional damsel style pattern, and then if I catch one here pretty quick, I'll finish my bag off on the other lake, because I've got a little blue flash, really buoyant fab that I've had Alan tie up specifically for a reason, and I think it'll be perfect for them stockies on the other lake. So catch one off here and then go back on there. Well, that is stupid. Oh, it's come off, thank God for that. I wasn't even fishing, it was down on the edge, just resting. I was getting line off. Oh, we wanted it. You wanted that there, didn't take it properly. So many fish in this place. It's brilliant for people who like to pull lures or fish garish stuff, because it gets stocked every week, and it's brilliant like that. There's so many fish, but it is predominantly kilo only venue. So if you do come, make sure you fill the book in when you leave and how many fish you've taken, just so Emily, the fishery manager, can stock effectively. But I've been fishing an hour or so, and you try. It's just so many fish, it's mental. Don't know if the camera got that one, trying to take another hog. Yeah, if you like eating fish and you like pulling lures, I definitely recommend Bransford. I've been here a couple of times, and this morning I've been fishing less than an hour and I could have already had me 4 fish. Sure, that's took. Yeah, it's took blue Flash Damsel at the point. I've literally had 3 casts on here. I had one try to take it, which I let the line go slack so it came off because I wasn't fishing. While I was pulling the line off, it was just sat in the margins. I had one chased it, 2nd cast, and then this one has took it 3rd cast. Now this fish is dispatched before anyone gets upset, but you can see just how far he's had that blue Flash Damsel down. He definitely wanted that. So I asked Alan to tie me a really buoyant fab with some blue Flash Damsel colours, and this is what he came up with. I love fishing washing line tactics. It's probably my favourite thing to do, so I am going to pop this out. I've come away from the pod of fish because I think it would be first cast if I was over there, and I'm just going to cast it out with a couple of Diawl Bachs and just drift it around and hopefully get that static fish take that I love. I love these. Look at this. I didn't have the breeze where I was to fish static effectively, so I've just moved a couple of pegs up the far bank, and I've got some breeze. I can drift the washing line on now, and I think that'll be a bit more effective.
Any more?
I had a few pulls there, but they keep losing the breeze, and as soon as the breeze goes, they're moving off with it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot over there, but I can't get anything to take anything. So.
Yeah. I could have sat on down there in that corner and caught me 4 in the first 20 minutes if I wanted, but I don't see the point in doing that. Oh, there we go. This one just had it. Has he got it? Yeah. Oh, he did have it. I don't know what. That's positive. I was talking to a guy, and as I was doing that, one tried to take the dropper. It's come up and nailed the dropper right under my feet, that. I love the water clarity here, you can see everything. Swan's coming into shot. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. It's gone right through the reeds. About to come off. Come on, out of there. That's it. These fish come from Bibury Trout Farm down in the Cotswolds, and they fight proper hard. I'm on holiday next week with the girls for half term. I think I'm actually going to go down there and visit the trout farm because it's like an open access place. So hopefully I might get to see some of these before they visit the fisheries. And that is my bag done. I'm actually quite happy about that because I'm going to go on to catch and release later now, see if I can catch them on dries. The views you are treated to at Bransford are out of this world. It's such a gorgeous place. Should be showing a lad I met the snake and letting him have a go at mine, and he's managed to catch one. Fingers crossed we get in the net now. Oh, there we go. Now, I don't often come on the catch and release lake when I'm here, but there's a few fish coming up and down, so I thought I'll have maybe an hour and a half to try to catch one or two on a dry fly. I mean, it's only 5 to 11 and I've got me 4 fish and I've helped somebody else catch one, so let's see what happens. These are pretty smart fish. They're in here all the time. They see everything chucked at them and it's only a small pool. So I've just got a little size 14 emerger on. I'm just going to cast a shorn fish and hopefully one might come up. Oh, he just had a look at it, he's turned away. I'm just casting out there and drifting it around into where there's 2 or 3 of them coming up and just twitching every now and then. He definitely came up, looked at it and turned away, so I might have to go smaller maybe or change the colour. It was definitely a look. The fish have stopped rising, so although I don't particularly want to, I've popped on a really small indicator and a size 16 and a size 14 buzzer, and I've got them 2 foot deep at the maximum because this lake is really shallow, and I'm just going to keep casting them around the margins and where there's odd signs. These are not dumb fish. You can tell they're get caught a lot. Oh. I had to take on the indicator with the buzzers and missed it. Proper take that as well. It's a sign at least. It's a sign. There's been a buzzer hatch, you can see them all over the surface now. And I've just had a couple of indications and a missed bite. Shows how fish that have been in a while home into natural food sources. Feel more confident to catch one now than I did before. That's a cracker, that one. Look. Oh, that's the biggest fish of the day. Look at him. I'm not going to take him out. You can tell these fish stay in here because that's got a full tail and just proper fighting fit. Right, I'm going to get him unhooked and put back. Oh, I'm going to call that a day. It's 1 o'clock. I've had my 4 fish off the Kill Lakes. I've had 1 off the catch and release lake. Sounds like the gentleman I was hoping before has got one on as well, so it's good to see. Well, that's it. It's 1 o'clock. Called it a day. I've had me 4 fish off the Kill Lakes. I've had 1 off the catch and release, and hopefully you've seen how effective the blue flash damsel can be and what a brilliant place Bransford Fishery can be. Thank you for watching, and if you have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.
If you do fancy trying any of the flies I've used today, most are available on the Fritz and Flash website. You can get 10% off by subscribing to my channel. Once you've done that, just pop in the code SSF10 into the coupon box and the discount will be applied at the checkout. Tight lines.